Hello.
Hello.
Hey, we're a little early. That trailer is kind of dated now, isn't it?
It is. There's
In a cool way.
A lot of
It's
different
really cool
things.
just to see how much the game has grown. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're not Kami.
We're not Kami. We're
No,
sorry.
we're very different. I am Marimo Mohammed, and I'm one of the developers on the project.
And I'm Albert. I'm a designer on the project. What are we doing today, Mohammed?
We are going to play some Inkbound, but first we're going to shill, so you should absolutely follow us on socials if you're not already.
Yes.
You should also play the demo of the game, because you can play this game right now as a demo.
Right now, you just go on Steam.
Right now.
It's not a technical test.
It's not the
demo.
technical test, it's the demo. So it's basically the same as the technical test, though.
It basically is. Yeah. So right now we're going to be playing a build that's actually our current build. There's going to be a lot of balance changes that aren't going to be in the build on Steam. We had a technical test last weekend, and we tried to get as many changes as we could. And but our main balance changes and all of your F8s are going to be in the build that's going to be for Next Fest.
Right. So we are going to be updating the game for Next Fest. If you have any feedback, hit your F8s, submit some reports to us. A lot of stuff we've already taken care of, but keep it coming. Keep giving feedback. It'll be great. Is there a place you can give ideas? That is a great question. Wholesome Hyena. Hit F8, go on the Discord. I'll link the Discord again. Always love to shill that, because why not?
Yes, we love your F8s. I read them every day.
Yes, it's what we read before we go to bed.
Yeah.
So here's the game. Who wants to take control of the game? I guess I'm in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, you're in the driver's seat. I'm only a passenger. What are we doing today? We're gonna be playing Moss Cloak.
We are going to be playing Moss Cloak, and we're gonna just be a little unhinged for this one. This should be fun.
Kami picked the two
worst people for this.
We're the resident weebs of the office, so we're gonna be playing the most weeby class, or we would say otaku.
I would say, like this. We were debating the millennial Gen Z divide here. Albert should play, but I should stay in the chair. Well, guess what? There is no chair. If you have not already customized a character, you absolutely can. It's really cool. There's a lot you can do with this. This was very fun. Are y'all the ones most likely to spill beans? Asks Silver Leaves.
Yeah, actually, I think out of everyone, Andrew probably not. It's probably gonna be us two.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're not changing our classes today, and so
Yeah, I mean, you should just show them all the secret menus. Let them see stuff that does not would get in so much trouble. This is our first and maybe second stream technically. Yeah. It might also be our last one.
This is gonna be the most chaotic stream that you've seen.
Depending on how this goes.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know how it's gonna happen. We have a lot going on in this ranked run.
Oh, by the way, so for those of you...
gold. That's not in the demo, is it?
Oh, that's not in the demo.
It's not in the demo.
For those of you... It might be, actually.
I think the demo goes to Silver 3, right?
You may be right. I don't know. I think there's a lot of changes. If you weren't here for the Wednesday stream, the game is a lot harder.
Yes.
The game is a lot harder compared to what's on Steam. We got a lot of those changes in. Right now, if you notice, your health is 30 instead of 40. That's one of our basic core balance changes. There's going to be a lot of different things. A lot of vestiges that are broken, not broken here. There's going to be a lot of interesting things. Oh, let's...
Yeah, okay.
Screw it, let's pick Cinder.
Yeah,
we've shown Cinder on the stream.
We've shown Cinder in the trailer.
Yeah, in the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know actually what we can and can't talk about. I'm
I don't
assuming anything
either.
in the
Just
run is
ask
fine.
any question and we will try to talk about it, or we'll just talk about anime for the next hour and a half. Who knows? I don't even know how long we're going to be here for. What should we pick?
Oh, I really... Interesting.
Now, Marked is going to be fantastic.
I really like... It's very thematic to the class.
Right.
I like Frostfire Ember. If we get Frostbite, it's really good on Moss Cloak, but it requires us to get Frostbite, so,
we can come back to this. We could check, what are augments. Maybe there's something useful here. Get poison immediately.
You want to go for poison, or do you want to go for just crits?
We went for crits last time I was here. So
okay.
Maybe we should do poison.
Let's do poison.
Poison dash. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Restomiri. I'm trying my best. Thank you for joining the chat. What is the difference between the demo and the technical test?
So the technical test was, I think the primary goal was to be able to test our servers to see if we can handle the player load. The demo, this current demo is sort of fixing a bunch of like a lot of player locks, a lot of like soft locks and crashes, a lot of the key notes of feedback that were in the technical test, and that's currently up for you guys to play.
But it's very similar to the technical test.
It's very similar to the technical test.
We are updating the game with a more updated build, like the one you're seeing today. That will be for Steam Next Fest. That is on February 6th.
And that's going to have all of our different balance notes, all of the huge sort of like balance changes that you're going to see. And
so the thing we are streaming today is actually going to be kind of like a predecessor to that build. We're, of course, working on the game every day, updating it every day, putting new things in every day. It's very fun. So you're seeing a more recent build of the game. So you're going to see, it's basically this build with more stuff is going to be the Steam Next Fest build.
Wait, augments and vestiges at the start of the run. Yes, that's one of the changes.
Yes,
is we got rid of the draftable in the very beginning.
That's
right
correct.
Now to augment and a vestige.
Let's do the Frostfire. We're leaning towards that. I'm all for just picking random stuff and seeing how it goes.
This is good. We have poison, which is a magic damage, and we have burn and frostbite, which is also magic. So we're going magic.
Right.
See magic. Let's pick it.
So we have final chapters. Ooh, enemies gain stacking 1 attack.
Interesting.
They are going to get stronger.
All right.
Hello, Exinus.
2 small questions. Is there a rough estimation on how much the game will cost at launch, and will the season pass contents carry over to the base game somehow instead of being locked for good? That's a great question.
These are questions that I am not able to answer because I'm just the programmer.
I know we haven't decided on the price yet. We're still deciding.
Yeah.
So we can't even answer it even if we knew it.
I don't know the answer to it.
And will season pass contents carry over to the base game somehow instead of being locked for good?
Not entirely sure.
I think I'm not sure either. I don't know what will carry on to the base game. It's still, as far as I know, if you're playing the demo, there's a chance that like your season pass on your EXP will transfer over. There's also a chance that it might not, in case like there might be things that break between the demo and the final release. I think if we could, then we definitely would want to keep that progress. But
let's see.
Oh, let's see who we're fighting here.
Steal some orbs, get my cooldown down. Will skills be usable outside of combat anytime? I don't think so. I think these are combat only for now.
Yeah, as of right now, we don't have plans for you to be able to use your skills.
And we should mention the ring for movement because that's a new thing.
Oh yeah, okay. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things going on. So let's talk about the ring and let's talk about what's going on above my player's head right here. So we have this little preview now showing you how much HP and will that you will lose. Now we've had that at the bottom, but we want to make it a little more obvious so you could see, if I go into this, I'm going to take some damage, that might be a bad thing. I'm going to take 5 HP of damage, I'm going to lose 2 will just from movement.
Oh, and press E to go back to your, this is another thing.
Yep.
Press E to reset your movement. That's been in the game. That's in the demo right now.
That's in the demo right now.
And the movement ring. We've been, during the demo, we had a mechanic where if you hovered over your ability, you'd be able to sort of lock your movement at the current will that you're spending.
Right.
But now, that still wasn't really clear, and we wanted to make it more clear on how far you could pretty much walk on your turn.
Yeah.
So we added these movement rings. Yeah.
So right now, the other cool thing now, which we weren't previewing before, is that if I'm using an ability, so let's say I'm going to use my throw, you can now see that it updates in the preview, so we know that if I were to follow through with this action, it will use 3 will. And so, now we're back at the beginning. And now we only have 1 will left, so we can't go as far.
Let's
we
kill
could
this
take
guy.
some crazy damage if we want.
We got 2 shuriken. Let's
You wanna just
I think that's
do
enough.
that?
Yeah, that's not enough.
And of course, you could still hold Alt to see all the enemy intents.
Also, another reason why skills can't be usable outside of combat is we have a heal ability. So if you were able to use that outside of combat,
Yeah, that's a fun way to break.
that's a
some
fun way to
things.
just get to max HP really quickly.
We would want I mean, we're not really magic yet, except for poison.
We have, I think. Oh, you want to go for the?
I think let's go magic. Let's be weird.
It's true. The uncommon truth is like higher value technically, but you know.
That's true.
But it might not fit with our build, so it might not be higher value after all.
Let's make the worst decisions.
Okay. You want to make the worst decisions?
Every decision should be just bad. What's the worst thing for us right now?
Oh man,
Probably Frozen Finger.
Frozen Finger is the best thing.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just randomly picking some things. Oh, we have a disagreement. What's the difference between MP and AP?
Magic power raises the damage of your magical bindings by 10%, and then ability power raises your damage, just all damage by 10%.
So while we answer questions, let's do some dances, because we have a lot of new players in the stream asking nice questions. Titan of Souls, is this the build that's coming on the 6th? This is a predecessor to that build.
Yes.
We are still working on things. We're still updating all the time, every day. So a lot of the changes you see here will be in that updated build, but there will be even more changes.
What is the purple currency next to our quilling? Those are glyphs. Those glyphs you get from, I think, beating bosses and winning runs. And this is one of the bugs that we fixed for the technical test, where there's no way to see how many glyphs you had.
Right.
Now you do. This should be in the demo. Now you do. And yeah.
Yeah, and that's very important because when you get the Ascension drafts, you use glyphs to sort of re-roll those if you don't like them and you had no way of knowing how much you had before.
Could you tell us more about the other classes? Will there be for instance, a healer-specific class in the future? We love like the idea of more of like a support class. For early access, we plan on releasing the 5 classes that we have in the game right now, which is Moss Cloak, Magma Miner, Weaver, Clairvoyant, which is not in the demo, and Obelisk, which is also not in the demo. We plan on releasing those 5 characters, and then after early access, there's more slots. We have other classes planned, but we can't talk about those, unfortunately. My lips are sealed.
That's a great way for us to break our NDA, though.
Yeah.
Let's see if we end up accidentally doing that as the stream progresses. What vestige should we get?
I like Steady Tortoise.
Steady Tortoise.
I like Steady Tortoise.
I like the art of it.
Turns. But I think Future Willer, I think it'll allow us to win combat quicker.
That's true.
And we don't want Spiked, because we don't want to get hit.
Oh, so that's the worst choice, so we have to pick it.
That's the worst choice. We have to pick it. Okay, let's
pick
it.
We're gonna lose. The game is harder now, just so you know. We're gonna maybe lose.
I'll keep track of the questions. You keep track of the game.
Right. Oh, that might be a mistake.
Cinder will still be locked in the next fest build, right? I don't know. I don't think it will be.
I have no idea.
You might have. Might need to confirm with Andrew for that. But I think Cinder.
We're
will
the
be
worst
unlocked.
hosts.
We're the worst hosts. I have.
You have questions like, "Hey, will this thing happen?" It's like that's a great question.
A great question.
Who could answer it? Maybe
I can answer.
Not me.
I can answer.
I'm gonna hit this guy a lot.
What is the max rank in the build you are playing? I think it's gold 3. That's a great question.
Any news on the release date? Welcome to the stream, Katashi. Sometime this year. I think that's all we have is early access.
I think we've
2023.
I think we said early 2023, but it's gonna be sometime around this year.
Yeah. I mean, it is. You're going to get a more complete experience this year.
Yeah. Oh, since we're playing Moss Cloak,
I should actually use our dash because we should be getting some poison in.
And we need some shurikens from it. One of the things about Moss Cloak is before, back in the day, we used to call Moss Cloak's weapons like glaives. And I made a big internal push. I was working in the class, and I renamed it to shurikens. And I'm gonna say, I'm glad I did. The inner weeb in me is very glad I did.
Right. I can't dash to these without hurting myself. So I'll just do that. And yes, so Albert and I are local resident anime fans.
Yeah, I think the reason that Cammy picked us.
I think this might have been a mistake on her part, but
yeah,
it's fun. So like, hang on, you need to show off what's going on here.
Oh yeah, I'm repping my Spy Family shirt.
What do I got here? Oh, there you go. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes.
Me and Mohammed sit next to each other in the office, and sometimes we just talk about anime
Yeah.
while we're working.
It is good.
Because we have all of it, because we all have it on Discord. How does the octopus boss actually work? Oh, you're talking about the Kraken?
The Croc and Argolith.
Right now, I'm not the one that's working on the boss, but I can tell you how it works. It spawns in a bunch of tentacles. You can hit either the head or the tentacles. The tentacles have a buff right now where they sort of gain damage reduction. What are you gonna get here?
I feel like I just want to do the RNG.
Just do the RNG.
RNG. And we're going to go to the Sea Breach, but then we're going to spend some time to answer some questions that have been piling up. It's really cool to get all these questions now.
So when you get to the Kraken, when you kill the tentacle, more tentacles will show up. More tentacles will also show up based on what turn you're on. And the goal should either be to kill the tentacles and try to reduce the damage that you're taking, or to try to just hit the head as much as you can.
Yeah, so let's see. What is the last anime you saw? That's a great question.
What's your answer?
Evangelion. I mean,
Evangelion?
I'm rewatching it, so.
I'm getting caught up on Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah, I'm not caught up yet though. I want to start reading it actually.
Okay, what's the worst choice we could make here for our current build? Doing hard mode.
Let's see. What is sharpshooter? Within the breach, you see the fabled mirror of glamours, set to grant the viewer whatever it wants most. This mirror has led to the happiness of few and the demise of many for whatever you are given that you want. You are also given a gift much darker. Still, you peer into the mirror and gaze at your reflection. We should not even pick it based on the stat.
Okay.
Let's wait.
Just from the lore.
We should read the stats afterwards.
Okay. So true sight.
What would you pick? Like if you were looking in the mirror?
A simple life.
A simple life?
Yeah.
I think I would pick a simple life too.
Okay.
What is it?
We're losing crit chance. That's actually probably one of the better choices. We're not building crit. So
We're not building crit?
There we go.
That works out.
Go Bochi the Rock. Indeed, indeed. So let's see. Shisha says we have. Oh, hello. I know you. We have googly eyes in Monster Train, which I did implement. Will we have googly eyes in this game or other silly goofs? Gosh, I hope so.
It's gonna be up to you.
I would really enjoy. That was the funnest day of work when Mark went up to me and was like, "Hey, can you implement googly eyes?" And then I spent 8 hours trying to figure out the physics of it.
I really want to see googly eyes on like all these enemies. Like on this guy, this purple guy right here. I want to see it like on the top of this enemy.
There would be like such a weird perspective if you really think about it. Oh, I should dash. There you go.
There you go.
Build some shuriken. All right. So now we are waiting for our friends to take their It's a good thing we have competent playtesters, and thank you to all our playtesters because we are definitely not paying attention. Oh, you were asking about the direct indicators? Somebody was asking about it. You could actually see these little arrows. I believe that's new.
Oh
right?
yeah, that is new. That was here on the Wednesday stream, but it is different from what's on
Yes.
Steam. We wanted to
Make it a bit more clear what's going on.
There are two things that were wrong with the previous way with like the circles. Is that one, you couldn't tell which attack was an AoE or which one was targeting a unit, and two, it was just overall visually noisy. So we wanted to switch to line targeting, which we had before a long time ago, but we're switching back to it. And
Yeah,
we
and
feel
it's really nice to see what's what.
it is. Yeah.
We're working really hard on like communicating these game concepts. So if you are struggling with anything, understanding concepts, definitely hit F8 when you're playing the demo. Let us know. Go in the Discord. I'm gonna plug our socials once more. So there's our Discord and all the other places you could find us. Definitely let us know what's up. We do pay attention to that feedback.
Yeah.
It's very important.
One of the things that we're trying to balance is how much info that we're giving the players so that they can make the best decisions, and how much info is too much info
Right.
that becomes like decision paralysis, or like if you ever just logged into an MMO and like see like 30 sort of things to
Guilty.
do. That's me. I've been playing 14 recently.
Oh, me too.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, I just got into it.
Wait, hold on.
Hang on, we gotta see. This is we gotta figure this out.
I just finished A Realm Reborn, so I'm gonna be.
You're probably way ahead of me.
Okay, we should add each other.
All right, John Tactics. How does crit damage modify an attack that crits? Do you add your crit damage, or is it like a multiplier?
Oh, it is not flat. This is something that we want to update to be more clear.
Crit chance is so bad.
Crit chance is so bad. So the crit chance is just plus percent crit chance. So 6 is just plus 6%.
I think we should try to get as much negative crit chance and get as much positive crit damage. Just like when we hit, we hit.
We should.
There
We're
we
gonna
go.
get marked. So it's gonna be, and crit damage is the same. It's gonna be plus. Right now we have plus 40% crit damage. So whatever.
I mean, hey, I was saying like
Just crit damage.
just crit damage, no crit chance. We're building this character all wrong. It's great.
Then use the percent signs. We did have percent signs.
We did?
We did have percent signs before.
Oh, we have enough quillings to ascend a binding. There's new UI here.
Oh, there's new UI.
Yeah, so we listened to some feedback and we wanted to make this screen a little more...
Oh yeah, you worked on this.
Yeah, I did. This came in yesterday, actually, so this is what I mean when I said
I
we're
haven't
working
even
on
seen
it.
this.
Yeah, so this is really cool because, you know, you keep your previous card in the middle, your previous ability. If it had tooltips, this one doesn't, but you'd see the tooltips. And then there's just, like, more... Like, we want it to feel like a draft, but, like, bigger and better, right?
Yeah. By the way, I agree with you, Squeegee. So some of the things that we wanted to fix is
We should get poison.
we should get poison.
We should get poison.
We wanted to make it clear, like, what ability you were ascending. We thought it would be clear enough. We thought it might be clear enough with just the icons, but some of the icons were different enough that
Right.
it wasn't clear. So
And here's another thing we fixed as well. So previously, when you ascended an ability, the icons that you would see in augmenting a binding wouldn't necessarily line up. They line up now. So you saw we just ascended Poison Outburst, so now Distant Flurry has that updated icon as well. So this is just part of what we're trying to do, make all the communication, all the UI nice and juicy and
didn't know
clear.
that.
So yeah, that's pretty new as well. So here we go. I'm gonna pick that just because why not upgrade this to max?
we're gonna do a lot of poison.
Yeah. And if there's any, like, oh, I remember this is a fun little thing. Somebody had this feedback where they said when you hit escape, the menu looked bad. We're working on it. So we have this new
That's you too.
This is me too.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
still working on it. It's not done. Like, obviously, you click settings and it looks like this, right? We're fixing that. Or, like, my favorite broken UI right now is this thing, which we actually had some feedback saying that the sorting order of this was just all over the place. It didn't make sense if somebody had a consumable like a fish or a key. So the sorting order here is also fixed. So you will get all of these changes and more. And I want to make this UI look a lot better by the time we, get to the next fest, hopefully. No promises, though.
Wow, spot on, Mohammed.
We are working really hard on all the little things. Is this guy secretly the MVP? This guy is the MVP.
No, obviously, Mohammed, you're the
Obviously,
MVP.
no.
You're the one that refers to weebs as otakus.
That just means I'm old. Let's get that.
Yes, you can see your teammates' skills in inventory. It is.
Yes, so
that
there's a
button.
little button right in the corner, which if you really want all that extra juicy information, you can click it. It's a very placeholder UI, technically functional. We're going to make it look better. But yes, you can even hover them and get all the tooltips if you're just really curious what's up.
And by the way, Mumsy, I believe crit damage does apply after ability power. So like if you have ability power, if you have like ability power that raises the damage of your ability, the crit damage affects that updated damage from the ability power, not the base damage. So
Hello, Minku Heart. Thank you for joining the stream.
did you add a confirmation button for lead party?
Not yet. So there's a couple places we want confirmations. It's tracked, and if just in case, F8 or give us feedback where you want that. There's a couple places where I want to add that, like in sort of the character customization or the cosmetics. If you're leaving, I want to just confirm if you dirtied the state there to just say like, hey, like, are you sure? Like you didn't accidentally hit this button and lost all your changes, right? So we're just gonna be right in the heart of the storm here. Throw some shuriken. There we go. Might work out.
Everyone's health is pretty It's like around 15.
Yeah, it's
We
actually
might
going.
need to.
It's going lower and lower each time.
We might need to.
Oh,
like,
our money amount is wrong now.
It's wrong now. We
The
got some
glyphs are wrong. We got to fix this. I can't show you what we're gonna do. Give us a second.
Oh no.
Probably shouldn't do this while streaming, should I? Modify. Dev console. Okay, hopefully that didn't cause a desync for everybody. Haha.
It's fixed.
It's fixed. It's fixed. Let's get burn damage.
We're gonna get burned.
No choices here. We're just there we go. Oh,
We just straight up.
okay. What do we want? Ooh,
Poison shot. Absolutely.
poison shot. We're doing poison.
We're doing poison.
There we go.
This guy's cheating.
This guy. I mean, hey, was purple currency always visible?
No.
That
was
is a thing we added based on request.
Yes.
Which I went through this UI a bit too quickly. I would have probably shown you where that is. So some of the drafts, the ability ascensions, when you re-roll them, you use glyphs instead of quillings. So that's what that purple currency is, and you get glyphs from beating bosses.
Which one do you like?
I like shurikens.
You like shurikens? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get this to max. So this is all maxed out now, which is fantastic.
Purple has been a secret.
Yeah, and currently glyphs are retained throughout multiple play sessions. Oh, we have heals. It's fine. Let's get a fish.
We really need that heal. Thank
Yes.
goodness. We have a Nib and Bin.
We could get another ability
Shout out
now.
to them.
So this is the first time we can draft a new binding because we removed it from the first Sea of Ink,
Yes.
just to fix some balance stuff. So that's why we only had 3 abilities up until this point.
Which one do you think we should pick?
What's the worst option? Chain lightning is great.
Shocked has been updated. Now it doesn't deal as much damage as
Then
it
let's
does
get
in-
that one. If it's
Oh
updated,
no! Okay,
if
sure.
it's updated, we're gonna see it, right? There we go. But yes, we can also peep our party's inventory, see what types of fish they got.
That's a good idea. Let's look at that.
Let's look at some fish. Now, I have the reputation of eating my fish immediately. Okay, oh, everybody got a different fish. Look at that. So we got a crimson quillfish. Mimi got the oozing jelly. Not really a fish. Ermon got the
That's
brain
my favorite.
tuna.
That's my favorite fish.
And you got the horseshoe crab. Also not a fish, technically. But that's pretty cool.
You probably can get it while you're fishing.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it, though. Oh, eat fish. We have quests. That's right. We want to eat fish. Has backtracking been changed? Backtracking has not been changed
It's not
yet.
been changed. We do plan on.
We want to do it.
Yeah, we do plan on changing it because we don't want to encourage like going back like all the way to
Right.
the beginning of your run because while it's fun to be able to get like the buffs that you saved
Oh
up,
my god.
we don't want you to be able to. We don't want to like incentivize something that might not be as fun to do.
Speaking of upping the difficulty here, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we do. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna.
Oh, this is still going to hurt. Do I have enough shuriken? I don't. I should build up. Oh, I'm gonna feel it soon. There we go.
I was wondering. Wait, it took me hearing it out loud to realize that brain tuna was a pun. Is brain tuna a pun?
Hello, Viper-esque. Is brain tuna a pun?
You might need to explain that to
Please
me.
explain the pun to us. We're the developers. We don't know jokes.
I think Brendan named the fish. Could be wrong. I might ask Brendan.
brain tuna.
Brain tumor.
Brain tuna. Oh.
Maybe.
Is it?
It seems like a reach.
Let's see.
Let me see.
I mean, it gives you a discount on. I don't know.
When I think of brain tuna, I think of nematodes because they dig into your brain. They're like parasites.
It's morbid.
I was wondering how things scale up with group size. So the number of enemies doesn't scale up. It's their stats that scale up. So their health, their damage. There's also harder mutators, I think. And yeah, because if we scaled up the number of enemies, there'd just be too many enemies. So we want to keep the sort of like the size of combat feeling the same, but while making it harder.
So we are not being targeted. Extra Sonic here might be in some pain unless that happens.
These guys are pros. These are our
They're
long-time
pros.
testers.
We have professionals. Oh. I'm gonna die if I enter.
Save some.
Witness me. Let's see. I can.
All right, you got 1 mana left to move. Okay.
Shurikens. Okay,
Oh,
we're
you're
going
dead.
to die. That's okay.
These are glass cannons.
These are.
Oh no! Mimi. Oh, Mimi has shield.
Mimi has shield.
Oh,
Okay.
extra sonic.
Will there be...
Oh wait, they just killed him. Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Sometimes you just have to go for
I
it.
thought they were making a sacrifice for the stream.
We were making a
That
sacrifice
would've been
for the
crazy.
stream. There's a lot more questions if you want to get to
Oh,
those.
sorry. Oh, okay. So I noticed the JQ says open any lock.
Yeah, I want to show the overhead thing again. So where I was standing in my initial position, now it's very... People were wondering, what does the ink do, right? Okay, well, now it's gone.
No, it's
but
fine.
it was showing I would take 5 damage, and I got some Krillings. And it, the overhead UI there is to, like, show you that. It updates as you move, which is nice. Questions?
Will there be non-chest locks someday in the future? Potentially. We've had some ideas internally of some things to interact with in the environment. Other things that the keys might open. Stuff has to do with NPCs and there's nothing in the near term, but we do plan on doing interesting things in the run.
I'm just going magic power, even though I don't... Oh, no, okay, chain lightning
Is
is
also
getting boosted.
magic. Yep.
So we're getting some stuff, that and poison.
For dots like burn and poison, does the flat damage bonuses apply before or after the ability power damage is calculated? I believe it's before. I believe the damage is going to be added before and then it's multiplied. I could be wrong, but I'm 80% sure it's before.
We're having a disagreement here. We will never get past this. Okay, let's see if we get lined up. There we go. We did it. We did it.
There's also something that
I
was
think we fixed something there, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I forgot who. I think it was Matt who fixed it. The like the voting and sliding. Oh,
However, we haven't fixed this.
what is this? This is. I've not seen this before.
Dance zone now, everybody. Okay, while we dance here, hopefully.
I
Or-
think
did
we're
this-
locked out of.
We are locked. Let's go.
This is the thing with the current.
Oh! Oh! Doing it live.
What's going on? Yeah, this.
I
is,
told you dancing would fix... I'm seeing
I've
all
never
these
seen
fun
that bug
things.
before.
This is great. We're doing it live. Okay, remember
Let's
to...
F8 that. Send a replay.
Lol, look at replay. Okay.
By the way, F8 very.
F8 very
nice.
useful?
Yeah, very useful.
There we go. See, dancing fixes everything. If you're unsure, just dance.
You had to emote.
You have to emote. Let's get some movement there. Nice.
Nice.
Can we get a chain lightning going? Okay, if I do that, I'm in. I'll take the damage. It was not worth it.
It's probably not worth it.
Probably not worth it. It's fine. We're gonna poison. There was maybe a vote spam bug. Maybe.
Oh, careful! You're in the ink.
Oh.
You got 7 shurikens.
I do.
Is it time?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of poison.
That is a lot of poison. Man, dev privilege. Well, that's because I will look at, we could see the
It's
account, so...
Yeah, it's a note to self. Do I need to make my ink flash more?
Yes, always.
Always. Do you guys need that clipped? I think we're good. I think you're gonna just see this right after the stream.
Okay, so magic power, of course. Oh, potion cache. Give me that. What is that? Give me that disintegration oil.
Hopefully with the new balance changes, potions are gonna feel more useful. I think during the demo and the technical test, potions feeling a bit less useful because of how easy the game is. The game's a lot harder.
I'd say to the person who asked, BitDragon asked, do you need that clipped? I think you should just clip everything. We get a lot of
Very
clips. Share them around. Let's have fun with it.
Make the ink see your eyes.
Let's see if we... Oh, it appeared. But we don't have enough
We don't have enough.
to ascend.
We could backtrack.
Well, that's going to be fixed.
It's gonna be
Let's
fixed.
just get more damage on our potent lightning. Okay, hard mode, of course. Why wouldn't you? Press F8, right bug, send replay. That's right. That's what it's there for. Will the demo get updates? Will it be playable until release? So it is going to get an update because we are participating in Steam Next Fest. So that's February 6th. You're going to see changes that you're seeing now updated prior to that at some point. And then I don't know if it's going to be up until, probably not going to be up until release. We will see that. I'm gonna stand in the line of fire. Alright, don't take my orb. Oh wait, I did that wrong. That's okay. Nice, well done. But yes, the demo will be up through Next Fest, so you have a decent chunk of time to play it.
Yep.
In its older, less refined state, and then you'll get these changes, which is going to be very exciting. What happened?
You have 3... Oh, how'd you heal? Somebody healed you. Oh, that's nice.
That was very kind.
We have 3 HP, and now we have 8.
I'm gonna just take some orbs. Can I get some electricity on you? Can I get some shurikens on you? I can. Okay. Can I...
Oh, I don't know if you wanna...
I don't want to be in the damage.
Oh, no, it's not gonna... It's not
there
gonna...
we go. I did it. So the characters got saved. Will they carry over to live? We're not entirely certain yet. We can't make any promises just because if we need to do a big architectural rework, we want to have that open for us. We'll try our best, but we cannot promise. Oh, I'm in a dangerous space. Maybe I should just take care of this guy real quick. Get some poison. And yeah. Okay. That's 65 stacks of poison.
I guess gonna die.
Yeah, hopefully.
Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, part of it is because we already made the game more difficult, right?
yes.
So, like, you might have reached Silver 3 very quickly in the previous build, but did you reach it in the current build?
Oh yeah, by the way, if we ever reach the oh, we're playing a Cinder. You can now see smaller enemies and
Oh, that was a mistake.
yourself through big enemies now.
This is a mistake. We got flee. I have
Thank
2
you,
HP.
Squeegee.
Oh, I should not hit anything. This is so... I mean, this is what I mean when I say... I mean, we're not playing as, you know, efficiently as we could. What does this do? On next hit, we should have done that earlier. Okay.
We can save that for the... Oh my... Mimi with a 2.4k damage.
Whew.
I feel like I should be like a sportscaster. I should like... I could just commentate on this.
I think somebody's gotten like 6 digits before.
Oh, somebody's gotten way higher than 6.
You can get...
Or
you can
6
get
digits, you're
6
saying.
digits.
I thought you were saying 6,000.
No, 6
Oh,
digits.
yeah, someone has gone 6 digits, for sure.
Oh, okay, we're safe. Whew. We have 2 HP. Let's get some HP. We have 4 HP.
Let's get that key.
Yeah.
I saw Ermong ate that brain tuna.
We have a key. What does this give us? We have to upgrade something. Let's get more poison.
More poison.
Okay.
We're going magic damage.
Do we have an option? Yeah, let's spend this.
Once on Magma Miner and my Vestige.
Yeah, too good to use syndrome. Oh, it's a
I
classic.
wonder what Vestige that was. I think it was Predator's Quintessence, if I'm not mistaken.
Before we buy health, let's just see what we got at the store.
Speaking of
Oh,
Vestiges...
new UI here to just make it more clear that you can't click this.
Oh yeah, that's
I fixed
new.
that. And previously, even if it was disabled, you could still click it. You wouldn't get it, but it would just do like a little animation, so that's been fixed. What do we want to get? KG's Cage seems kind of nice.
Kind of nice. I think
Deceitful Runes.
X is pretty good because of the magic damage.
We do take a lot
Magic
of
power.
hits,
Yeah.
so let's take that. Cha-ching! Oh, that sound effect. There was a cha-ching.
That's new?
That's new.
Oh my gosh.
We're adding sound effects to the game. They said it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't be done.
Yes, they said it was impossible.
It's impossible.
There we go. Got some heals. Well done, well done.
Let's keep track. Let's see what the highest damage someone can do in this run can be. I want to see people's vestiges after this boss.
How hard do you envision the hardest challenges in this game getting? Hopefully pretty hard.
Yeah. Hopefully
If we're doing things right, pretty hard.
hopefully hard enough that you feel like you need to get a really optimized build in order to win. but you can't just win it with any sort of like measly vestiges build.
Oh, I should have.
Augment combo.
Right. I'm gonna eat that before I get hit. Yes.
Disintegration.
Yeah, audio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, audio usually is one of the last things you integrate in the game anyway, just because so many things change throughout development. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Somebody's healing this.
You could find out. Let's see. I am right at the edge. I'm gonna just smack you a bit until I get that going. Okay, I think we're good.
How much poison damage is that going to take?
Well.
Oh!
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Please, somebody clip that.
Mimi just slam dunk.
Please clip that.
You
Oh my
love,
god.
You gotta love Magma Miner Smash. That is...
I was not ready. None of us were ready for that. Oh my goodness.
Ah, look at that rare upgrade. Their rare truth. That it would be so bad if we took it though, because we're not doing any physical.
Then I'm taking it.
Oh.
You could hit the Z. Oh my god, thank you for the gift subs. That is incredible.
GG Fed P, holy cow.
GG Fed P is feeding everybody with some gifted subs. You can now spam my face in chat.
Can people spam your face?
Yeah, we have an emote for that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna just post that. I'm a meme now, I guess.
If you have seen this face in the game, then you...
Please F8 that if you see my face in the game.
Yeah, you've encountered something broken.
Right. Oh, so here we could show the reroll mechanic, even though we might Shuriken Jutsu is actually nice, but... Oh yeah, this is what I mean when I say earlier, you could get the tooltips, more information. So rather than, hovering this and not seeing the card, you could just do this. But this is what you spend your glyphs on. So let's reroll, because we need to keep that number the same.
Ooh, Lightning Spear.
Lightning Spear. Now this one needs some updated art, I think.
Yes. So not all the icons are in. We have some icons that we're reusing for the Ascensions, but eventually we're going to have unique icon for each one.
And how about some discounted lightning?
Yeah.
Reduce the will cost. I like that.
Let's do that.
Getting our quests.
So confused on Kraken taking less damage and not having anything displayed. Did that get changed in the current build? Yes. So there was a there were two things. There was a damage reduction stat on the Kraken. It was a status effect. You could see it, but it was hard to see. Called Inky Exoskeleton. Because we couldn't. I think we had a thing where we can't raise the max HP to above a 32,000. That's fixed now. There's another thing. There's a vestige that was causing issues called Aspect of Ash Kulun. It had to do with some status effect that was also reducing the enemy. Anyways, that's gonna be fixed.
Hey, we finally got burn.
By the next fest build. So
we have burn damage. We can finally get burn. Let's do it.
We finally have burn.
We finally have something that can burn. We
can finally proc our
let's
thing.
Let's do the Radiant Market. Why not? Whew. All right. So while we are here, I have a story for you, based on the way our character looks. Went to an ice cream shop years ago. And this is why I love the Bay Area, which is where we are.
What was it called?
It was Uji.
Oh, Uji Matcha?
Yeah.
In Japantown?
There's one in Japantown. There's a few others throughout. And they were showing episodes of Naruto on the TV. And I just ended up staying there for maybe 3 hours.
Just watching? Was it the original Naruto?
The original.
Not even Shippuden?
Oh, it was like a plot episode.
Oh,
too.
so it wasn't even filler.
They were like, this is
my
like the Sasuke backstory episodes. I was like, now hang on.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay.
I stayed for that. Oh shoot! I wouldn't have left. They would have had to kick me out. They would have had to call the cops to get me out of there.
The tuning exams was like one of my favorite parts.
So good. Oh, I'm in some danger here, aren't I?
Yes.
Get some more poison. That's, slap some damage
My
there.
other favorite arc is Shikamaru's arc in Shippuden.
Yeah.
Very solid. Will there be an April Fool's joke of Argoloth and tentacles being replaced with dev faces?
F8 that.
That's a good idea.
Or just talk about it in the Discord.
That would be funny. Like all the icons are just dev faces.
I have some ideas for it.
We'd force you to read everything. You can't tell what's what.
Force you to read is like the worst possible Nobody wants to read. Who wants to read? Should I run into the
I've been
damage?
reading recently. I've been trying to increase my.
Is it your first time?
My first time reading.
First time reading. Okay, let's get lightning from afar. Let's get fire from afar. And that's all I got. I do want a... That would be great. Just my face as a cosmetic. Just put me everywhere. The reason my face is a meme, for those who don't know, is that we have what's called addressable assets, or, you know, we don't load every icon in the game all at once because that would be terrible. So we load it on demand, and sometimes when we can't load something on demand, we have a fallback, and the fallback's just my face.
And if you're one of our testers, you're going to see that face a lot.
Yes. Though hopefully not as much anymore.
Not as much anymore.
I want to get the rabbit. Well, we're going to have to replace something. I want the rabbit just because it's cute. But what do we want to get rid of?
I'd say...
I mean, we're not using Frostbite at all, are we?
No, but there are people who are using it.
Right. Random binding gets one cool... Well, that's nice.
That is nice.
Rosy Thorns, gain 1 stack of Spiked. We're not using that.
We're not using that.
How about we get the rabbit?
Let's get the rabbit. I like the rabbit, too.
We'll click
25% chance to reduce cooldown.
There we go. Yeah, there was a... I'll show this fun UI. When you go to the milestones, previously I didn't have any icons set here, so this entire page was just my face for like multiple pages.
I remember that.
It was great. It should change it back, honestly.
I think we should. Okay.
Welcome to the stream, Lukewarm Toaster Oven.
How is poison/burn/frostbite damage calculated when there are multiple people with it? So, we're planning on changes to this in the future. Right now, it's based off of the first person to inflict that status effect. So the first person who inflicted it, their magic power, their frostbite, burn damage, poison damage is going to be what affects it, and people can add on more stacks. In the future, what we want is we want you to be able to sort of see how many stacks each person has, and have each of your own individual stacks apply your damage buffs. It's not in yet. It's something we plan on doing in the future, so that you can build into poison damage without feeling like it's wasted.
Yeah, can I do that? Nice. Oh, that's dead. I'll just do that there. Oh, I needed to build my shurikens. That's fine. Mimi's taking all my orbs. That's okay.
She might have the same items with the
I want to see this guy go flying.
Oh,
not as much as last time, unfortunately. We got more enemies coming. Just slowly shimmying in there. Okay, let's go in.
You gotta send out your shuriken. Frost and shuriken.
Can I get that orb? Yes. Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Magma players do hoard orbs. That's true.
Magma miners also tend to generate orbs too with their...
So many stacks of poison on this guy. It's kind of nuts.
I wish there was a way to see...
I'm in danger. I'm gonna lose 4.
Oh, you're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna lose 4 HP.
One thing that I want us to get in is to be able to see, like,
dude right there.
At the end, like the max damage that you see.
Oh yeah.
Like with the stats.
I think we had that in Monster Train.
Yeah. I think frost/poison/burn damage are affected by ability power. Am I right? Correct. And magic power. So burn, frostbite, and poison are magic power. Spiked is influenced by physical power. And there's some status effects like shocked that aren't influenced by any sort of power, because shocked is based on how much damage you deal.
Also, welcome to the stream, Akiritas. Okay.
Another thing that skills with physical is also bleed. I think that's updated. That's something new. It's not
I would have died there.
Oh yeah, you were in that.
I was right in it. Okay, let's get
like
magic power.
How much magic power do we have?
13. Not bad.
That's pretty
Minus 16 crit chance because I took the other... I want to not crit, but when I do crit, I want it to be nice. I'll eat the oozing jelly, and then I'll take this key, so I have 2 keys. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Minus 10 damage, but extra burn.
Yeah, I think... Oh, there's poisonous. Oh, yeah. We could take more poison.
More poison.
Also, there was a bug where if you had more stacks of poisonous, that it wouldn't stack.
You did fix poison.
I did fix...
Since the demo. Or since the technical test. What did you do?
Oh, there were a lot of fixes.
We don't have the... no, I have the plated key. This is fine.
I think there's one fix specifically with poison that was causing it to do more damage than it said it would. It was doing 10 damage per stack instead of 5. Fixed it. I don't know if that's fixed in the demo. So if you go poison build in demo right now, it's still really unbalanced. I also fixed a bunch of bindings that inflicted poison. What class archetypes are y'all thinking to have in the game? Let's see. We have a fighter. We got Magma Miner. We have an assassin. We have the Moss Cloak. We have sort of like a mage, although it's a kind of a unique mage. We have as the Weaver, and then we have the Obelisk as a tank, and then we have a Clairvoyant as like another kind of mage.
And try not to leak anything else.
Yeah, and there's other archetypes that we could explore. There's many others.
Okay, let's...
Yeah, actually, reducing a crit chance
might be fine.
it might be actually really good because of Mark. So we are getting ability points.
A lot of poison. Yeah, marked as insta-crit, so, you know, I accidentally had a good strategy. Anything that might be comparable to a duelist. Hello, Navarros. I cannot pronounce anybody's name, and I apologize.
You know, Navarros, that is a great idea. Very interesting idea. I wonder if we'll see. I don't know what new classes we have.
I wanna hit somebody with the fire.
The wording is a little confusing because it says you have a 100% crit chance against its target. You know, that's a good point. Maybe I should just change the wording to be guaranteed crit instead of a percent.
That's true. See, this is why we get feedback.
Oh yeah, Mumsy said to be, yeah, this is why your F8s are pretty good.
They matter. And talking in our Discord, which I will shill again.
Yes, please do.
Yes. Please talk in our Discord. We need friends.
We need lots of feedback.
Oh, there it goes. I have to keep going, get some poison, and then...
That's a lot of poison.
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
We are very good. Maybe you need to make this more difficult.
Listen.
We're doing quite well. Scale up.
We can absolutely make it more difficult.
Where's the dev cheat to make this very hard? I probably could dev cheat and just lower everyone's HP to 1 if I really wanted to. Mean.
That would be so mean.
That's like as mean as it gets.
What happened to our keys? We had 2 keys.
I dropped a key.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't need 2 keys, and then I got the same key back.
Let's get Death Scythe. Yeah.
Yeah. Game.
There's...
What should we replace? The liar dice?
Let's replace we can replace the Frostbite one, because we're not using it.
That's true.
There's a bug that's fixed with Death Scythe in this build, where if you drop it...
I got rid of the Frostbite one already.
No, Frostbite.
Well, that has burn.
Oh, that's true.
We do use burn.
We do use burn.
I'll get rid
okay,
of
let's
the
get rid of Liar's Dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we can show this off. Once you get some procs off of Death Scythe, I think once you drop it,
there you go.
Once you drop it, and then you pick it back up, you'll be able to keep your max HP. So that's.
Should we test that?
Yes, I think it doesn't update.
So it's on
yet.
kill, right?
Yeah, it's on kill.
We don't have kills, or we don't have new kills. What can we buy? 700.
Oh man.
Oh, we're
Our
just
orbs.
low.
I love the art on that.
We're just too low.
Shout out to Genevieve for
Right.
the icon art.
I mean, I can give us some quillings.
The balance.
The balance. I have to.
Oh no, you can't
I have
do it.
to.
You can't do it.
I have to.
I'm gonna get mad at you. The designer in the room
I have
watching
to.
somebody input a cheat, a dev tool.
I have to. There we
I'm
go.
gonna call Andrew.
All right, now we can get it. What are we replacing?
Let's replace.
I think it got dropped. Which one was it?
Oh, somebody dropped the Unstave too.
Okay, what are we getting rid of? Oh, I still need to fix this notification coming up.
Okay, I think now we can get rid of the swift hair.
Yeah. Okay.
The audacity.
I know.
Chat
But look,
spam.
I can't get the healing now.
I think we're gonna die.
That's good.
I hope we do.
Do we know what month this year the game is aiming for launch? I don't believe we have that information public yet.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait for Andrew or Mark to make the announcement. They're the sort of launch guys. We're just the developer and designer guys. It's beyond our mental capacity to reason about.
How much does Death Sight stack? I had 2 at one time, and it seemed to give me 2 stacks on each kill. It seemed to still only stack on turn. And on pickup of the second one, it reset my stacks. So we fixed the bug where if you drop it and pick it back up again, that it'll reset your stack. It'll no longer do that. And now we're gonna have, I think, currently in the demo, Death Sight does not stack with each other. Most vestiges do. We're implementing a system where the stats are going to go on the vestiges themselves rather than on a status effect that's invisible. A bunch of stuff to tell you. We're going to fix it. Yeah.
Are there going to be more than 5 classes or more than 5 clans? Yes.
Yes. There's more than 5 slots in the, in the character thing.
Well,
so you can say that. Yeah.
You can say that. I mean,
yeah.
We're eventually we'll have to maybe even get a scroll bar there, which is my enemy. I hate doing anything that involves that. But if we have enough, we will do it.
And I'm probably going to be the one working on their abilities, so let me know any ideas.
Let's see if we're going to get bodied here. Let's see. What if we get some poison? This enemy's going to hurt if we don't move out of the way. Oh no. Okay, we got rid of...
Okay. We got
oh, check this out. I'm standing behind. Look at that. You see that little purple?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the little...
Shout out to Squeegee.
Yeah, there we go.
Shout out to Squeegee.
It's more easy to see things that are being blocked by large enemies, so that's pretty cool. I am not going to die. What is happening above me?
Ooh.
Should I? I should.
Here's what you should do. You should lightning spear the bottom enemies. Oh, no. And then...
Fire.
Yeah. There you go.
And then I have some shurikens.
Beautiful.
Let me... I wonder how much poison is there. A lot. A lot of poison. There was a lot of poison just now. Let's get that boss.
6 HP.
There we go.
Beautiful. Oh, I thought Mimi was going to do like 6,000. I guess she just spawned.
Alright, we have another upgrade we can do here, or we can re-roll.
Shuriken Jutsu, which is an aptly named...
I mean, I think we have to get that just from the name.
Or Contaminate, which has been updated, no longer...
Yeah, and it has poison.
And it has poison.
You should get a poison tooltip on that.
F8.
And F8 live. I'm going to be like, Albert, please add poison and toxic helpers to this tooltip. Smiley face.
It has been updated. I did not update the tooltips. I've been caught live.
Well, now we get 1 stack of poisonous. Okay, this one out. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. This has poison. We're checking now. This one doesn't have any tooltips.
Toxic throw?
I think we need that.
Or poisonous.
Do we have any duplicates?
No.
No. Oh, here's a new thing.
Oh, yeah.
It says upgrades right underneath that physical. It says upgrades. Critical flurry, distant flurry, stockpiled flurry. Because you can get 2 of the same upgrades on your bindings here. And previously it wasn't clear. And we're looking at ways to make that even better.
Apologies if this was already asked, but will we be able to play Clairvoyant and Obelisk before retail?
I don't know.
I don't know if Andrew or Cammy
Andrew would have to be the one to answer that question.
Yeah, I don't think so. A part of me thinks maybe for next fest, but a part of me thinks maybe
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So maybe.
Let's eat this fish. And then will there be an ability to play offline? That answer is no. This is an online game because, you know, we have servers and we have run generation and saving all your save files and all of that.
Yeah, I think our player records are stored.
Yep, all the player records
yeah.
and all of everything.
Gain precise. We don't need that.
Could get marked,
We could get marked.
which I think is like the final piece here because our crit chance is 9. What happened? No, I wanted negative crit chance.
How's your crit chance 9?
What did I do?
I don't know.
Do I have a crit chance
What
thing
did you
happening
get?
here? What did I get? No, it's not crit chance. I must have accidentally like picked the
Oh,
crit
yeah.
chance option.
Probably one of those.
Yeah, one of those. It happens. Let's get marked. Crit fish. Oh yeah, that's right. I ate the fish.
Oh my
I ate
god.
the fish. But should that be in this UI? That's the question.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily clear like the base stats here.
That's true. But I think it should.
We actually doing Cinder. Oh, that's true. We might not be able to show this boss.
I thought, haven't we shown Cinder before? Like before, the Kraken was a new one.
Let's do a little dance as we find out, are we allowed to show Cinder on stream right now? Because we've shown, you've seen Cinder in the trailer. We have screenshots. It's on the Steam page.
Everyone's saying no.
But
okay, thank
it
you
wasn't on stream.
for stopping us.
Right. So I don't know. I mean, hey, I said we will break our NDA by the end of the stream.
Trouble will come.
Trouble
Go ask
will
Mark.
come.
We don't want to. I don't think we want to bother them right now. I think they're in a meeting.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we're doing it. Everyone's been busy, except us. We have nothing else to do.
And the stream has been going on for an hour. It's about that time anyway. If there are, while we're dancing, if there are any more questions you want to ask me about abilities, vestiges, anything, or Muhammad about the UI stuff, any new changes to the UI.
You want to ask us about anime, video games, other games, anything? We're here. Life lessons. Do we have anything to even explain with that?
With life lessons,
Yeah.
do you have a life lesson for me?
Always check to make sure that your abilities have the right tooltips.
Oh, that is a life lesson I need to learn.
Did we both work on Monster Train? I worked on Monster Train.
I did not.
He did not.
I think I was brought on about almost 2 years ago. My life tip for you would be when you're getting out of the car in the street, always check like if there's incoming cars before you open your
Andrew
door.
almost got hit by a car yesterday.
Really?
We got coffee, we were coming back, and this driver just like saw him and just floored him.
Oh my gosh. This is why.
Remember?
Was he in a car?
No, Andrew wasn't.
he was
in the
just-
car. We were
oh,
just
okay.
walking.
You were just
We had
walking.
right of way. We had
my
right of
God.
way. Right. So,
Those drivers.
hey, I mean, you were there when a guy tried to like fight me.
I remember.
A lot of people like to fight me. We've realized this. People like to like fight me. I don't know why. Why do people want to fight me? I don't want to fight anybody.
I'm down to spar.
I mean, I don't see. He wants to fight me too.
Yeah.
This actually happened in Oakland. A guy saw me and he was like, sword fight, and then gave me a sword.
Really?
I was like, I don't know what to do with this situation. And then I sprained my wrist. Because I was like, well, I mean, you gave me...
sprained your wrist
He gave
in
me
a
a
sword
sword!
fight?
You give me a sword. I mean, I got hit in the wrist with a sword.
Let me tell you, I used
It
to
wasn't
do-
sharp. It wasn't sharp.
I used to do sword fights like fight choreography in high school. We used to like just have a camera and like pretend like we're YouTubers and like doing sword fights. That was.
I mean, if somebody challenges you to a duel in this day and age, I think you have to accept.
I think you have to.
Let's look at other questions here. Oh, we had a lot. Oh, my goodness.
jeez. Okay.
So what do you do outside of making this fun game?
We play more games. I
Play
think
more games.
We watch anime.
We're very nerdy.
I like to play. I'm like learning how to play. We're learning Japanese.
We're learning. Oh God, don't say that on stream.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Then they'll expect us to have a conversation.
Oh
That's,
no, yeah, we can't do that.
That's too embarrassing.
I don't know enough Japanese.
Yes.
Um,
Do you have an anime list? Like MAL, Anime Planet, other. I do have an MAL. You won't find it.
I don't have MAL. It's just all in my brain.
I think mine was something like cumulative 100 plus days total of anime.
Oh my god.
I mean, because you could put rewatches,
That's
and how
true.
many times have I rewatched like a bunch of shows?
Yeah, I think the top ones for me have always been the anime that makes me cry. So like Clanad, Hana,
We were talking about KyoAni earlier. Yeah.
KyoAni, Violet Evergarden, all the ones that make me cry, top of my list.
Who is your favorite magical girl? Or guy?
Sailor Mars.
Sailor Mars? Okay. I kind of was more Mercury type. Respect.
Respect.
Handshake on stream. There we go. Respect. Let's see. 41-year-old dad advice: always wear a raincoat on a rainy day.
Make sure you unplug your air fryer when you leave the house. That's a good tip.
Sounds like that might have been from experience. Let's see. What else we have? Oh my God, Carnival.
I saw a Porsche ram under the cloud.
I have really aggro energy. Yeah, I guess so. Thoughts on a turn-based PvP mode for Inkbound? That's interesting.
PvP.
So one of the things we have with seasons, right? We want to introduce like new mechanics in different seasons.
Mm-hmm.
We want to change the seasons up, try new things, do events, have content limited for that season. And that's why we have these cool cosmetic season rewards. I don't think I can open the cosmetic screen with the state it's in right now, because then you'll see everything.
I think
so I can't show you that. But it's really, if you have a fun idea for seasons you want to see, we'll consider it.
We already have a backlog of stuff that we want to try out for seasons. A lot of experimental stuff that really helps us, allows us to be able to just go wild. Even story stuff. There's story stuff that we want to, different kinds of stories that we want to tell in each season, and changing up the ways that we do that. Sounds like...
Yeah, so the way the units have been coded, the way the game's architectured, we try to, we don't want to say this is specifically a player. We want to say this is a unit, this is an entity. Make it as abstract as possible, because that just opens up the space that we're allowed to experiment with. We're trying to not have spaghetti code. Trying. Let's see. Are you playing One Piece? Playing or watching? So there's the new game that came out.
There's a game? There's
yeah,
One Piece game?
I never got super into it yet.
No.
It's very long.
I played the Naruto games.
That's true.
I've not watched One Piece. People are trying to get me to watch One Piece.
It's going to happen. Let's see. Your favorite skins so far? I guess this means cosmetics. I like what we have currently.
I like the Sakura quill.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
You could open up the, let's see. This is the button I want. Yeah, I like what we got here. We're obviously very high leveled. You could go look at the earlier stuff that you were able to unlock. I do enjoy what we got here. We need an orange.
Yeah.
We need to talk about getting an orange one.
I also like the cat helmet.
Yeah, the cat helmet's nice. The space cat. Let's see. More Studio Trigger stuff. Yes, you do. They are very good.
Yes. Violet Evergarden and Anohana. Yes. Angel Beats 2. Another one high on the list.
Got a bot destroyed. Thank you. Let's see. Twitch integration for viewer interaction. I'm not sure what a Twitch integration for this game would look like.
Yeah, I think you need to talk to Camille about that.
Yeah, what would you want to see out of a Twitch integration? Let us know in the comments. Ideally on Discord, which I will shield once again.
Anyway, we can have a vestige with Marimo's face.
It's a highly requested.
Wait a minute.
Vestige with my face.
I'm thinking about ways for that to make sense in my mind. I need to talk to Andrew about it.
Well, we know that you could do a sword fighting related thing.
Yeah.
Because that happens.
We do have some vestiges named after some of our testers, so.
Okay, let's see. Stop shonens, go seinen. So, okay. You ever read 20th Century Boys?
No. What is that?
It's a seinen. Have you read Monster, or do you know about Monster? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. This is
there's an adaptation of Monster, but read it. Just read both of those. Best things I've ever read. Just hands down.
You're going to need to send those to me after the stream.
I'll let you know. They're very good. Let's see.
I also like shoujos.
Shoujos, they're nice. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. I think that's all the questions that we have answered. I think we've answered everything. We're dancing just like Nib and Bin are dancing here. Throw up a little laughing face. Okay. Let's go back to the full camera. Thank you for tuning in to this chaotic energy stream today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Cammy, for having us. Hopefully
we will never be invited again, I am sure. But we have more questions. So, while we're here, I have nothing else to do until an hour from now. So an hour of Q&A. We should probably eat lunch at some point.
Hungry.
I am getting hungry. Let's see. I want Monster Train references in Inkbound. We can see what we can do about that.
I do too, as a fan, and as someone who didn't work on the game but who was a fan of the game. I definitely want to see it in. You'll see it in.
is the Celestial Gem Thief set for the Magma Miner.
That's the one that we're wearing, I think.
No, we're not wearing it. We're not Magma.
I see the hammer on the icon. It looks more like a Moscow
I think.
set.
Oh well, I mean, we're not showing the game right now because it's just us.
Oh yeah, I just realized.
Yeah. Favorite color?
Blue.
Green.
Oh, we never answered the is Celestial. I don't think it's for the Magma Miner. I don't think there's
Right.
anything that's for a specific class except for the
There's
weapons.
a few. No, there's a few bodies that are specific.
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
Right. Like the what is it? The Moss Cloak has like the grassy, and that's a Moss Cloak.
That's
only.
true. Yeah, that's true.
All right. What is our viewer count? I don't even look at viewer count if we broke it, but if we did, will there be a party finder? We are considering it.
We are considering it.
Yes.
What are your favorite foods for lunch? Japanese curry.
Hey, we could get that for lunch. I'm down.
I got that yesterday though.
Okay, then we should get something else.
Do you know if we would be able to customize our outfit?
Outfit color. Oh, that's a cool idea. Drop that in our Discord. Let people know internally that you want to see that. If there's something you really want to see that makes you very excited, even if it's little, just let us know. And you could also wishlist the game. And
or play
you can play the game right now. Not the build we just showed, but a different build. You play it right now.
And or wait until the next fest.
Right.
For
February 6th.
For our huge changes and balance patches and fixes.
Oh, yes.
Where you get to see these movement changes, the UI changes that you put in.
Even more changes, gameplay changes.
Even more changes.
Dialogue changes.
The balance changes to poison and the other abilities that I put in. And a lot of other stuff that a lot of other people put in for next fest.
Probably some audio changes might get in
there. Probably
I'm not
some
sure.
audio changes. And some quest changes too. So February 6th, I think that's it for now. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. It's been crazy.
Thanks for watching,
We had no
idea
what was going to happen.
And we will see you next time.
Peace.